I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I'm actually recording this on Thanksgiving and I'm in a bit of a time crunch because it's already 5:30. I've just started and I still need to get this edited and get it uploaded for tomorrow. I've been trying to come up with a video idea and I think I have something for you today. With all this talk about Black Friday, which is tomorrow, I thought, well, why don't I give you my favorite purchases that I've made on Amazon in 2020. I actually have my phone right here. I've got my list up for 2020, every purchase I've made. I'm not going to show you the whole list because, well, frankly, there's some Christmas presents in here already, so I don't want to give away any surprises. But I'm going to kind of choose some of my favorite things, and we'll talk about them a little bit, and we'll get on with this video. Let me know what your favorite Thanksgiving food is, and what are you thankful for in 2020? 2020 was tough, but I think we still have things to be thankful for. Without further ado, my entire 2020 Amazon shopping list. We're gonna pick and choose a few out of here. My very first purchase from Amazon this year was on January 21st, and I ordered the Hops number 9 cleaning kit. I needed a cleaning kit for my 9mm, and I like it. The case is pretty cheap and crappy, so I won't be too concerned. It comes with kind of the basic things that you need. Also, I won't store the bottles in that case sideways because they leaked all over the place and created quite a mess. So just ditch the case. February 1st, I ordered Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty. It wasn't for me, but it is fun. I got it for my son. He wanted it. He loves the Thinking Putty. It's a great stocking stuffer for kids. I'm going to have links down in the description below. Now, as with 95% of the video creators that you see on YouTube, I am an affiliate with Amazon, so any purchases made after clicking those links down there, I do get a small commission on. It really helps out Touring Midwest, so I appreciate it if you do use those links. This stuff is great. They call it Thinking Putty. I don't know if this is the actual reason they call it Thinking Putty, but it actually works. I know some of the teachers and stuff around here will give kids this putty to kind of play with and stuff during classes, and a lot of times it does help them stay more focused on the task at hand. So that was a big thing, and it kind of became a feature in our home, this Thinking Putty. That's incredibly fun. There's so many things you can do. Like, they have magnetic Thinking Putty, glitter, glow in the dark, like, it's crazy stuff. It's awesome. Highly recommend it. The Sun Life solar crank weather thingy. I think we remember what a flop that was, so we're not going to worry about that. Robic foaming root killer. Purchased that on March 15th. I dump this stuff in my sewer line every spring. I swear, not a great Christmas present idea, but if you have a lot of trees on your property and older sewer pipes, definitely recommend this stuff because it kills those tree roots and just makes your life a lot better because your basement doesn't back up and flood. The next smart Wi-Fi controller for the garage door opener. Now, this was one of my first additions to the smart home. I mean, I've been building up this smart home thing a little bit here in 2020 and added like the necessities, like some smart lights and different things, sensors, door sensors and motion sensors, and I'm just having a blast with the smart home stuff. I've got Echo Dots everywhere throughout the home, and I absolutely love it. But this smart garage door opener, I made a video all about it, so I'll throw a link to that in the description down below with the affiliate links for Amazon. Highly recommend this thing. So cool. You can open your garage door from anywhere. You could set it so it automatically opens when you're like coming around the block, right? You can actually go into the app and adjust the distance for which the garage door will open. So I've got it on the most narrow band, which works really good because about a block away the garage door starts opening, and by the time I hit my driveway, my garage door is open. Super slick when you're on the motorcycle because you don't have to stop, open the garage door, wait for it, and then ride in. It's open for you as soon as you get there. So you can just ride right in and you're good to go. You're able to use it with the Echo devices and things like that for voice prompts. So yeah, it's very good. I love it. The same with the Lutron Cassetta smart switches. I've got those in here. I've got a couple of those because pretty hard to find a light switch that will work without a neutral wire. Lutron Cassetta is one of the only ones, and this house was built before 1980, so yeah, had to go with those, but I do not regret it. They are a little bit on the higher end as far as smart switches and things go, but man, they just work. They work perfect, and they're awesome. So I've done 2 light switches. Both the bedrooms on the main floor have smart light switches. They're awesome. And then also on my list, of course, I've got a couple Echo Dots. I've been purchasing them here and there. I think there's about 5 of them in the house right now. The next one on the list, sticking with smart home, is going to be the Wyze Smart Home Starter Pack. I ordered this on April 17th of this year. It comes with 3 bulbs, 2 smart plugs, a motion sensor, and 2 door sensors. So you can put the sensors anywhere. I've got one on the front, one on the back, so if the door is opened, the echoes will alert me and notify me that a door has been opened. It just works super good. And also the Wyze Cam V2, which is an awesome little camera. I've got one mounted in the garage so I can check on things in there. Besides having the app for the garage door opener, it'll tell me if it's open or closed, but if I just want to double check and make sure, I can always just hit my Wyze Cam V2 and I can tell if my garage door is shut, which is really cool. I can also bring it up on the TV just by asking one of the Echo devices to show it on the TV or my phone, and it'll pop right up. So very, very nice feature to have these cameras. Put them anywhere. Have several throughout your house, outside. They have a few different options now. They just came out with the Wyze Cam V3. Wyze is an awesome company with great products at very affordable prices. You're gonna hear about at least 1, maybe 2 more. I'm trying to get through these. I know this is taking a minute, but then on April 28th, I purchased a ZAS Luke HDMI to VGA converter. I needed this for the TV in my bedroom because my HDMI port went out. So I was able to plug it into the VGA port and be able to run an HDMI cable that way. So I could use my Fire Stick TV. This is an old TV. It's a workaround. But I ordered another one shortly thereafter because my son needed one for his monitor so he could plug in his switch to his computer monitor because that didn't accept HDMI. Rysusp, I don't even know, that's not how to pronounce it, but I mean, you try. This is a dummy battery for my Canon M50, so when I'm doing live streams, I can have continuous power and not have to worry about the battery dying. So that's just a pro tip if you're trying to get into live streaming, or if you're doing live streams or video calls for work and things like that. If you're using the DSLR, you can get a dummy battery that converts it to be able to plug your camera straight into the wall, have continuous power, and not have to worry about it. In May 2nd, I ordered Gavin some camping gear for his birthday. We got the Teton Sports Trailhead sleeping bag. This is a mummy style sleeping bag. It's been working really good for him. I can't do a mummy style sleeping bag. I feel too restricted, but I mean, I'm a little bit bigger guy, so that could have something to do with it, but it works really, really good for him. It's a nice sleeping bag. And I also got him the Climate Insulated Static V sleeping pad. This is an inflatable one, but it packs down super, super small. Packs down so small I can't even see it. Ha! Here it is. This is what size it packs down to. So it only take up a ton of room on my bike. I mean, it's a little bulky, but if I showed you mine, in fact, I'll just show you mine. This is the one I use. It's a little bit bigger. This is a self-inflating pad, and I really love this thing. It's from Sea to Summit comparison. There you go. The Wyze scale, Bluetooth body fat scale. This thing checks your BMI, checks your weight, saves all the information to the Wyze app on your phone. It's really a nice scale at a great price. Highly recommend the Wise scale. You've heard me talk in other videos, or if you're new here, you probably haven't, but I got a Jetboil this year. I love the Jetboil. It's so good, so good. So for that, I bought the Jetboil Summit non-stick camping skillet. I got that in June. It's just a really great skillet. I highly recommend it. Like, it's probably the nicest skillet I own, and it's for camping. So if that tells you anything, people have asked because, I mean, it's kind of a little bit spendy for a skillet, I feel like, for camping, but it is really good quality, and I highly recommend it. So if you have any outdoor people in your life, that would be a good one. These Bamboodlers disposable wooden cutlery, forks, knives, spoons, super great for camping. Just bring a few of each, however many you think you're going to use, and they're 100% biodegradable. So when you're done eating with them, just throw them in the fire pit or whatever, throw them in the garbage can, pack them out if you need to. I mean, they're 100% biodegradable, so they're good for the planet. You don't have to worry about it. So it's a way to be a little bit sustainable, and I really enjoy them. And then of course I tried Prime Pantry, so I got some coffee and some Amazon brand Happy Belly extra virgin olive oil, and we tried some chips and just ordered a few different things. Italian dressing. We wanted to try it out. I wanted to try it out, so there you go. The biggest thing I was interested in was because in the reviews for some of the soda pop, the pop, Midwest, Diet Coke, people were saying that they were busted open when they were delivered and stuff, so I ordered a couple 12 packs in my Prime Pantry order, and they showed up just perfectly fine, so no problems at all. We got the Nelson Rig large compression sack. I ordered this for my sleeping bag because I lost the compression sack for my sleeping bag somehow. No clue where that is. This thing is really nice. Let me grab it. Now again, you won't be shocked to see that most of my gear is pretty oversized for motorcycle camping, but just any kind of camping in general. Having compression sacks is so good for saving space. Get things packed down nice and small. I mean, this is a big sleeping bag. I only have one sleeping bag, so I just got a warm one. So if it's cold, I don't have to worry about it. And if it's warm, I just, you know, sleep on top of it. Nelson Rig compression sack. So far, so good. Strong, durable, haven't had any issues with it. Next up, towards the end of July, I got the Geekoda 77-inch video camera tripod, and I really like it. It's a fairly affordable tripod. I got it on sale. All of a sudden there was a price drop, so I snagged it up. I'm super happy with it. It's lightweight, it's not very big. It comes with a really nice carry, a little over-the-shoulder carry sling. I mean, it's not like a super high-end, super nice fluid ball head or anything like that, but it serves its purpose for what I need right now, and for the price point, I'm very happy with it. I think it's very good. Prime Day, I ordered the Echo Auto, and I've been playing around with that. I like it. I enjoy it because I can send text messages with my voice. I can listen to my Amazon music playlist. I've used it for quite a bit of stuff. I like it. Set reminders, ask questions, do all the things that you would do at home. When they have sales on this thing, it's like 20 bucks. It's worth 20 bucks. I ordered a LED backlight for the TV in the bedroom. The one in the living room already had one, so I picked that up. That's from Govee. Haven't had any issues with it. Nice, awesome. I love having the backlight on the TV. It really does make viewing TV at night more pleasing to the eye. So I highly recommend an LED backlight for your TV. I do. That brings us to the Switch Pod. Now, I'm always trying to up my game on YouTube. I don't have the best equipment. I have budget equipment that does the job I need it to. But I'm always trying to make things easier for myself because I feel like the better gear that I can have, the better content I can make, hopefully. So this is new. I haven't really even used it yet that much. The Switch Pod. This is like awesome for vlogging. Now, I've been following these guys ever since their Kickstarter campaign. I will say that when you look at this little tripod, camera holder, whatever handle, vlogging handle for your camera, you're gonna think, now that thing looks pretty slick. And then you're gonna look at the price tag. The sticker shock is gonna scare you a little bit. I held off on buying this thing for a long time, and I was just so curious about it. I kept going back to it, waiting for a sale, anything. Like, never find a sale on these things. It's been the same price forever. But I just wanted to try it. So you're using it for vlogging. You've got your camera mounted up here, GoPro, your phone could mount. If you have a phone mount, just put it right on there. The ball head is separate. That's a separate purchase that I made. I don't know if you need the ball head. It really depends on how you want to use this and what you want to do with it. The ball head is about $35. But I will say, this is a high quality, like, well-made, heavy ball head. The adjustment is really nice on it. No complaints. Definitely worth the 35 bucks if you need a ball head. Let me try to tighten this back up. Doing things with one hand is so much fun. I don't know if you need the ball head. It does add a little bit of top weight to this when you're vlogging. I would use this with the camera that I'm recording on right now. That's why there's no camera on here for reference. Basically, the idea is you can hold on to it like this. It's got a nice handle. You're also able to hold it up here. It's got little finger places all the way through it, so kind of however you feel comfortable holding it. It's pretty ergonomic. Lightweight aircraft aluminum. Lightweight magnets down here to hold this together. Whew. Wow. Here's what makes it a switch pod. You can go from vlogging, flip it out. You got a tripod to set your camera down wherever you need to. And then when you're ready, just pick it up, give it a little flick, and you're right back to vlogging mode. The thing I love about this is it's very light, and I ride motorcycle. I do a lot of video with the motorcycle. So when I'm not using this, it's low profile enough where I can just stick it right in my saddlebag, and it's not going to take up nearly as much room as like the old style Gorilla Pod that we're all used to using. I could do like a pros and cons with this thing versus the Gorilla Pod. I hate my Gorilla Pod. Like, with the camera on it, you set it down, you have to mess with it to get it set up how you want it. You think it's good, you walk away, you like take a few steps back so you can start recording, and the thing just like starts falling over. What a pain in the butt. This, solid foundation, nice, don't have to worry about it. So far, I'm very pleased with this. Maybe I'll do a further review on this down the road. If anybody's interested, let me know in the comments. I've kind of been skipping through here because a lot of this stuff I don't feel is that important. We've got some like hygiene stuff, personal stuff, hangers. I buy a lot of just crap that I need that I forget to grab. Like, I don't like going to the store, so if I can find it on Amazon, I just order it. So a lot of it's household stuff. This thing on the list is actually something I'm using right now. You can't see it because it's right in front of me and it's on top of my camera. It is the Rode Video Micro. Now, I've been looking at this for a while. I was gonna order it a few months back, but when I checked on Amazon, it was out of stock. So then I had another one in my cart, a different brand, a cheaper brand, and I was watching reviews and comparisons, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to try it out or not. And then a couple weeks back, I noticed that the Rode Video Micro was back in stock, so I just ordered it. Kind of a spur of the moment decision or whatever. I hope I don't regret that. I don't think I will. I think it's going to work great. I've been using a lower end mic that is fairly oversized for vlogging. It works great for in the studio. It does what I need it to do. But if I'm actually out and about, I wanted something a little smaller, a little more compact, and the Video Micro just did it for me. It did what I needed it to do. Maybe it gives you some ideas for Christmas presents for somebody. Or maybe it gives you some ideas for yourself. Either way, links are in the description. Stay safe out there as always. That's going to do it for this one. I will catch you next time right here on Touring Midwest. I just kicked the tripod, so...